Three, two, one, action.
Hey guys, welcome to Tad Talks. This is episode 5. Yeah,
Yeah, it
5.
should be, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is episode 5. Um, Merry Christmas from the crew at Tad Talks Incorporated.
Merry Christmas. It's not
Merry
even Christmas, and by the time you see this, it's gonna be like February.
No, it's gonna be tomorrow. They're gonna see this tomorrow.
Fun.
Um, but yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for all of the support on the podcast so far. Let's should we look up the view count?
If it's over 50, we get money.
We already can start making money, Nico.
Oh, are we?
Technically, we could. I haven't put in my social security number though.
I mean, I guess it's up to you whether or not you want to put in your social security number.
Yeah, it's kind of our social security. Wow, social security number.
Nice. You want to try again?
No, I don't. I think that was a perfect take.
Okay.
We are at 160 plays.
Oh, that's so good.
And our most popular episode is School Stories and Great Beginnings.
Oh, really?
Yep, it has 53 views or plays.
I thought
Ooh,
it would be like the family road trip one, where like you can actually tell what's going on.
that one's the second most popular.
Okay, okay.
But let's check out how it's going on YouTube because I post them on YouTube.
Oh, we have a YouTube fan base now.
Well, it's just my YouTube channel that I put them on.
Mm-hmm.
So all but the third one have 6 views. The third one has 1.
Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather listen on Spotify too.
Yeah, that people just don't have Spotify. So they just told me to put it on YouTube. Also, our listeners, it has changed quite a bit now. We have more than just the United States and Japan.
Oh, really?
9% US, 2% Slovenia, which I think I know exactly who's listening in Slovenia. It's one of my good friends that I've known for like 5 years, I think.
Okay, I was gonna say that's so random.
Less than 1% in Japan, and less than 1% in Andorra.
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 So, Ted, I've been thinking,
Yeah.
right?
What's
Which
up?
is never a good thing to do.
I know, I'm kind of scared.
I think it's about time we dip our toes a little into politics. You see, the world is kind of fucked, Tad. And
To put
you
it
know,
nicely, yes.
to put it nicely, and I don't really like it. So I was thinking, right? What if we take over the world?
Like you and me?
Hypothetically speaking, right? Only
Okay, yeah.
hypothetically here.
Obviously, only hypothetically.
Of course, probably, maybe.
We'll see.
Now, how would we do that, Ted? Which, of course, I've been thinking, right? Looking back and reviewing how past leaders and rulers have been doing it, looking at the greats such as like, Genghis Khan, Abraham Lincoln,
Yes. Oh.
Picasso, Michael Phelps.
Oh.
I've been thinking, to get us started, right? Every great ruler has to make a podcast, obviously.
Okay.
And we'd call it something like dumb or stupid, like
Yep, like
podcast on a budget.
Possibly.
Oh, that one's awful. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
But where do we go from there, Ted?
Honestly, I think the next thing is we need to get podcast building.
Oh, we do. We need a headquarters.
Yep. We need an on-site headquarters for the podcast, and from there we get an island. Okay, we get a podcast island.
A podcast island. Okay,
yeah,
I like where you're going with this.
Okay, and then next we just I can't say that. Never mind.
Right.
Next, we find the president and we
Oh,
invite him onto the podcast,
of course.
and we tell him that he's not the president anymore and that we are,
Right.
and
Then
we are the ultimate
once we're
dictators.
president, right? I think I think we get rid of Missouri. It doesn't
Missouri.
really serve a purpose. I kind of forgot it was a state. Actually, while we're at it, let's get rid of every state. We are the United State of America now, which is
Okay, I
also a
like that.
country.
I like that. No, I like
It's
United State of America, and then the singular state is America.
the singular state, which is also a country at the same time,
Is America.
is America.
Okay. See, but then
Canada
what
and
we do?
Mexico does not exist.
No. Yeah, yeah. No, what we do is we include Canada. We take over. We riot, not
We
riot.
riot.
No, we rally, and then what's it? We breach. We breach Canada and just take them over. We just steal them.
We shake hands with the King of Canada.
Oh, that no. But sure, okay. And then we go to Mexico. You know, we say
Right?
there's not going to be no wall here, and then we just steal them.
We just,
We steal. We steal Mexico.
Mexico. The
Yep, and then
the greatest heist of all time.
stealing
Someone has
Mexico.
stolen Mexico. It
Oh
makes the
no.
headlines.
Okay, so far, the United State of America, or America of the United States of America, is
America
all
of the United State of America.
it's all North America. That is the United State of America. Next.
Obviously, we need to get our other half of America, right? So we
Oh,
move on to South America.
we don't do that yet.
Oh, we don't.
No, we go to Russia.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes, that's the next
I'm
thing.
such a
We go to
fool. How could I
Russia.
forget?
Exactly. We go to Russia. Okay, we steal Russia.
Of course.
Okay, we talk to Vladimir Putin, or who's in charge of.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been keeping up with Russian politics.
Who's in charge of Russia?
Are you asking me or Googling it?
Vladimir Putin. Is that what I said?
I think he said Trump, but close
No, I
enough.
said Stalin, I think. Maybe? I don't know what I said, to be honest.
I'm gaslighting you.
Of course, as you do.
As I do. As one does, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pastime. Okay. It's a hobby.
So we steal Russia.
Of course.
Then once we have Russia, we don't need anything else. We just take over the rest of the world. We just say the world is ours now. It's
that simple, honestly.
Yeah, when you have Russia, you have everything. That's just how it works.
I can't believe nobody has thought this through like us.
Yeah.
Take notes, guys.
Okay, but Nico, I had a brilliant idea of how to control the actual world, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what you do is you buy Sony. Okay?
Oh yeah, you told me this. You told me
this. Yes, I did. You buy Sony, okay?
Okay.
But as anonymous. So the person in charge still seems to be in charge, but you are in charge. Okay? Then you buy Microsoft. Okay?
With what money though?
Don't worry about the money. We figure that out later, okay?
Okay.
So you buy Microsoft, and then you take all of the money from Microsoft and Sony, and you rebrand both of them as the same thing. Okay, you just combine them. You just combine Microsoft and Sony.
Okay.
Okay, then there's only one console company. Well, of course, we kill the people who made Stadia.
All right. Okay.
We also buy Nintendo because we're just rich now. Okay, we make one ultimate console.
Okay.
Which is cross-platform, of course, because there's only one left. Okay, you can have the Xbox controller or the PlayStation controller, and there is a handhold connection to it.
So we just make the ultimate console.
Exactly. And then everyone will be happy because they can choose the loadout they want. They can choose their controllers. They can choose how it runs. but it's the same console.
We become the Omega Corporation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then basically you control the world because you have the controllers implement chips, and then you mind control everyone. And
Oh,
boom, there you go.
obviously, yeah.
Yeah. And then
So
you
we
just
control
own the
the
world.
world now, right? We
Yep.
control the world. What's our first order of business?
Make everyone listen to the podcast.
Well, they're already doing that. We're like the president. We control the world
That's true.
because we started a
That's true.
podcast.
That's true. We make them buy merch.
Oh,
Coming out
yes.
soon, maybe?
Coming. Oh,
Maybe?
we have a thing going?
Maybe? Possibly?
Possibly?
Hopefully?
By chance? You
Dude,
just you wear it
merch
to
is
school.
expensive. I want to make some, but it's so expensive. Who is calling me?
Oh my god. That's so excessively loud. So when you left, I was like, okay, it appears Tad's left. And I started talking about why Missouri doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things that whole time, thinking I was still being recorded.
I don't know how the recording ended, though. That's the thing.
Did you leave?
No?
No.
Someone was calling the home phone, so there's...
Fun. So I was
Okay.
just talking to myself, I guess.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You know, casually.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
No.
You're crazy.
Oh, that's unnecessary. Okay, what were we talking about?
Missouri doesn't matter. Like in the grand scheme of things, what purpose
Well,
does it serve?
you realize that we're making the entire thing the United States of America, right?
Oh, facts. America
So,
too. We become America. Bigger,
no,
better.
we
It's on
keep the name
sale.
America. Why is it on sale?
I like America too. All right, so
Yeah,
we're already having a disagreement,
yep.
which means I'm gonna take my side of America, which is the right side.
How about this? You take the South, I'll take the North.
I kind of like the North. It has snow.
Okay, how about this? I take the South and take everything else.
You just said the name. Okay, all right.
No, I specifically want for no
Okay,
reason.
for no specific reason. You know what? I'm
Yeah,
okay
no.
with that. I'm okay with that. The
I
Canada.
want all the
Canada
nice
seems kind
people.
of chill.
I want the nice people. I'm gonna have to cut out what you said though.
Yeah, no. Um, okay, so what do we do now
I'm gonna
that
have
we
to cut
rule?
that. But I'm probably gonna have to cut that part out anyways.
Mhm. What do
That's
we
fine.
do now that we like own?
Rule or
Joe, you are the absolute worst.
now that we rule America.
He starts choking.
Now that we rule America,
Oh,
we
what laws do we keep and what laws do we ban? And what laws do we like make anew? Oh, okay, actually, one thing that I'm gonna make sure is
what?
illegal is putting ketchup on macaroni. People do
What
that.
the fuck?
People do that
I
unironically,
agree.
and
Honestly, I think that pineapple on pizza should be illegal.
it's not the biggest deal. Um,
Okay,
where I draw the line is when you put
severely
ketchup
suggest.
on macaroni.
Yeah, I get that, but what if we make it severely unsuggested to
Severely
put pineapple on
sig-
pizza?
I highly recommend that you do not do that. For something bad might happen if you do.
We will
I'm
know
just
if you put
saying. I'm
pineapple on
just
your
saying.
pizza. We will know.
We put cameras up, not for security or anything else,
Just
just
to
to
see
make
if they
sure
put pineapple
if
on
you
their
have
pizza.
pineapple or ketchup on any food.
Yeah. Well, no, not
Well,
any
not
food.
any food.
Okay. This is great. It's going great.
Okay. I think obviously we need to put all our money into investing in. Actually, what do we invest in? Hmm. Well, not trees, because like,
Mr. Beast already got us covered with that.
yeah. Um, I say we invest in money. If we
We
invest in
invest
like,
in money.
if we invest in money, the the amount of money we get back from this in a few years will be exponentially huge.
No, because inflation.
No such thing.
Um,
If you're poor, literally just make more money. It's not that hard.
um, it's not how
Trust
that
me.
works. No,
Trust
no,
me.
that's
I
not
read
how
the
that
books
works.
about Rome. I read the
What?
textbook.
What does Rome have to do with this?
They failed due to inflation, I'm pretty sure. Or overpopulation, something.
Oh, I don't think that's how that works.
The Rome?
I,
I
I
don't
don't
think you
think
can
that's
just like change history like that, Ted, but
I
like,
don't think that's why they failed. I don't think it was because of inflation.
are you sure?
I'm
Like, it
pretty
was for a
sure.
lot of reasons, but I'm pretty sure inflation was the big one. They were like, hey, what if we just
Oh
make
shit.
more money?
I
Because
don't
we're
think they
failing.
did that though.
I'm pretty positive they started making more. No, okay, here's what they did. Here's what they did, right? So they wanted to make more money. So like they put less and less like valuable metals into their coins. So the coins lost value. Oh my god, I should be a history teacher. I'm so good at this.
8 reasons why Rome fell.
Top 100 reasons
One,
why Rome did
invasions by
not succeed.
barbarian tribes,
I remember that one, yeah.
economic troubles, and
There it is. There it
over-reliance on
is.
slave labor. That's not necessarily inflation though.
Economic troubles was inflation, I'm pretty sure.
No, they just started taxing people a lot.
We
Rise
should
of
do
the
that.
Eastern Empire, overexpansion and military overspending, government corruption and political instability, the arrival of the Huns and the migration of the barbarian tribes, Christianity and the loss of traditional values, and weakening of the Rome's legions.
I kind of zoned out through all that, but yeah, so inflation.
Oh, no, I don't think it is.
Okay, so different scenario, right?
Okay, what up?
Alien invasion.
Okay.
What are we doing? What's the
Well, it's simple.
what's the
We
strategy?
just abduct the aliens
Oh,
and
we
make
take
that
them
and take the
first.
yeah, exactly. We take them before they take us. We befriend
You're a
them
genius,
and
Ted.
we make them part of our government.
Oh,
It's that
obviously. And then
simple.
we make a podcast and take over the world.
Well, no, they join the podcast.
They're a host.
No, no, they're not a host. They're a
I
guest
think they
host.
should be a host.
They work for us. They're the
Oh,
technology
they're
specialists.
they're like the manager, the director. We're like speaking, and we're like a big thank you to our manager for making us all work. We look over, and they give us a thumbs up, and we're like, all right, now back to the podcast.
Who's technically the manager of our podcast?
I feel like it would be you.
I feel like that's accurate because I'm the one who sets up when we record.
Like I'm good with whenever. I just sort of check with you because
I also post all of them.
yeah, you make a good point. I just
And
wanted
now
to
I'm
post like the
editing them for a
family
little
road
bit.
trip. Oh yeah, did we explain that our editor is sick, Mr.
Yeah,
Editor?
Mr. Editor Bryce, sir, he is sick, so I am the editor right now.
Currently.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks. No, it's good. It's much better than it used to be now that the audio doesn't sound like we are in toilets.
The audio was so funny in the first few.
It sucked to edit though. I feel bad for Bryce editing them.
He spent 3 hours.
Yeah, on the 34-minute video.
Yeah,
And
that's
I spent
insane.
like let's see, how long was the video I posted? Right, I did. It ended up being 52 minutes. I spent study hall on, so I got 18 minutes done before study hall, and then I just got it done during study hall and still had a lot of time left.
So you just edit it like it's homework. That's so funny.
Well, I don't do my homework.
All right. So what's our like the world is ending, right?
Okay, world's
2012 is
ending.
like coming
Oh,
up on us pretty quickly.
um,
Um
2012.
yeah. And so what are we
I don't,
doing? What are we doing?
I don't think you're right about that, Nico. I don't think 2012 is approaching.
I feel like it's sneaking up on you, Ted. You don't realize how quickly the years fly by.
No, no, Nico, 2022.
Yeah. And
That's next year.
oh.
No, it's not 2011 right now.
the silence. I kind of forgot what I was talking about for a second.
You said that 2012 was coming up.
It is. It's sneaking up on
No,
you. It's
it's no.
crazy.
That's no.
Time flies when you're having
You're
fun, Ted.
making my head hurt.
All right, so the world is coming to an end, right? How are we
Okay.
how are we living our lives? What are we doing in the meantime?
Like, what are we doing instead of the world ending, or what are we doing while the world ends, or like, what do you mean?
I didn't really think about that. What do you want this question to be, Ted?
But it's your question.
You make a good point, actually. You make a solid argument there. Um, okay, so actually, how is the world ending? Okay, so is it like the Earth is like imploding, or is the world, not the world, like the universe as a whole, just vanishing? Because do we
Okay.
escape to another planet, or
Let me like give this question some some like backbone, or
yeah?
like some. And let's make this into an actual thing because it's not
Because
right
this
now.
question is all over the place.
It really is. Okay, so zombie apocalypse.
Okay, whole other scenario. All right,
Yeah. So because you're
zombie
just saying
apocalypse,
the world is
and
ending. I don't know how, but it's ending. What are we
it's ending.
doing? I'm like, what?
I don't know. All right, so zombie
Okay.
apocalypse. The world is
Zombie
ending.
apocalypse.
Um.
No, no, zombie apocalypse. There's a difference, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Zombie apocalypse. I think I'd be safe.
You
I think
know,
I'd be fine.
I think I'd survive for a little bit, but I would not survive like for probably longer than a year. I think after like a month or two, I'd just be done. I'd be tired.
I'm too
I'm like,
tired to live.
yeah, I know that, and I
um,
think like I'd probably be good with food for a bit, but after I run out, I don't think I'd be that good enough to like go get some more and rush back. I think I'd make a mistake on my way to get food or
I don't
while
know. We
getting
have
food.
guns at my house.
We do not at mine. I have a guitar. So, you know, pretty
Ah,
even if
yes.
you
Make
ask me.
noise for them to hear
Yes.
you.
Actually, it could be a distraction, right, Ted? I place
No.
the amp on the other side of the house and then I play a note. And they rush to it and I just run and I'm like, I'm grabbing my canned beans. I'm
Me and
getting
the
out of here.
boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Um, okay. So,
Oh, speaking of zombie apocalypse, like rabies is basically just like the zombie stuff. Like if it
accurate.
ever mutated to become like human, not human. No. Okay, there's there's a lot of like diseases that are zombie apocalypse esque that like could infect humans by chance.
Well, rabies can infect humans.
It can, but I don't think like it'll spread like crazy, like a
I think
zombie
if
kind
it
of.
mutated, rabies would be the closest thing to cause a zombie apocalypse.
I think if there's a fungal disease, right? And
Fungal.
you know the one that like infects ants?
Ants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if that mutated, that would be like a zombie apocalypse.
Well, obviously.
Bro,
I don't know. I don't
that
think
one
it's
is genuinely scary. That one is like
yeah.
really cool to me though.
That one is legit like zombie apocalypse.
It's so weird. And then the ants are like tossing out the zombies. That's actually freaky.
Yeah. Okay, so zombie apocalypse. Me and my family, we have guns. We're fine.
Me and my family, we have kitchen knives.
Oh,
Um I don't know. We're gonna maybe make it through. Just barricade the doors. Eat the food that we have until we don't have it. Actually,
okay.
where would my family be? There is a chance that I am just like home alone as the zombie apocalypse is happening, and I'm just, which is how every story starts, right?
Hey, Nico.
Hey
If you're
Ted,
home alone during the zombie apocalypse, you can come over here as long as you're not a zombie.
thank you. That means a lot, Ted.
If you're a zombie, don't come over here.
Actually, wait. Um, Now that I think about it, in a movie, what roles would we play? I feel like I've already talked about this once. I'm like definitely okay being the like best friend side character. I feel like that's what I
Honestly,
would be.
in a zombie apocalypse, as a Boy Scout, I feel like I'd be a leader.
A leader, the main
A leader.
character, or like leader
Honestly,
character.
I could see it. I could see being the definitely a lead character, like the leader of the group, but maybe even main character, possibly.
I think if I was the main character, like I wouldn't be a leader. I would no, okay, I would be the main character just because I would be the kind of person to not know what's going on. It would be like that kind of um like the audience is living through my eyes as well because like they also don't know what's going on. So like if you're the leader, you're like the experienced like side character that's teaching me what's going on and I'm just so confused.
I could see that. I could see that.
And then by the end of the story, I'm like, okay, I kind of know what's going on. And then they
No,
make
I
like
definitely see
20
that for you.
sequels. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like the tragic backstory where like not backstory, it's like a tragic story where I make a mistake and then you die because of it, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm on my own now. I have no leader.
I no, I don't want no, I don't see that
You
personally.
don't see that? No, but in like a movie, like any other movie, because if it's like a zombie apocalypse movie, I feel like I might be the main character because I don't think I would be very good in a zombie apocalypse. But uh in any other movie I feel like I would be the best friend character. Like kind of a big role but not like main character
Mhm.
any like lead. Just like comedic relief or like just good vibes, something. You know that
Yeah,
character?
yeah. Oh yeah.
What would you be, Ted?
I'd be a leader.
Okay.
We went over that.
I
I could I could also see myself being comic relief though.
I could see myself just like no, like okay, best friend advice kind of character. The main character is going through like something rough, a heartbreak, and he's like, "Hey man, I need your help." And I'm like, "Yo, let's go get like a smoothie or something. Let's go to Jamba Juice and like talk this over." And then we have like the big character development moment, and I'm like, "All right, go go get the girl, man. Go chase her down. She's at the airport right now. You can make it.
Follow her.
Follow her." Hunt her down. And he's like, you know what? You're right. I'll go get her. And then he just like runs
He
through
just
the
like
highway.
no, he becomes like a dog and just starts smelling the
He,
ground to follow
he
her.
I'm like, I have I have her hair tie. And he sniffs it and he's like, she's at the airport. And he just starts running. I have a she dropped this pencil. I picked it up earlier. And then I know where she is, and I'm like, go get her.
Should we write a book, Nico?
We should, but it should
We
be
should write
like
a book
a big parody of like a romance
of like,
movie.
yeah, a romance novel,
Yeah,
but it's like it's just a comedy.
it is just a comedy.
I could see us writing a book.
I I can see it. Or like directing a play. No, a movie. We should
A
make like a
movie. We
short
should make a
movie.
movie.
A
Short
short
film.
movie. Short film. That's what it's
Let's
called.
do it. I'm down.
Yeah, okay. We should definitely do this, but like we need characters and actors.
We can find actors at our school.
We definitely could. We just walk up to the theater kids and we go, "Hey, you want to take a break from all that and like help us out instead?"
Yeah, you want to be part of a short film we're making for no reason, just for fun?
For no reason. It's a parody of every
It's a parody of a high school
rom-com.
romance.
Why the high schooler is going
I
to the
don't.
airport? No, it's no, it's Christmas vacation and she's only traveling
Yes.
to Florida, but he thinks she's moving. So when like he chases her down and he goes like, Vanessa, her parents just look at him.
And like she's like, can we like talk about this
Can
in
we
like a week when
can
I get back?
Hey,
No,
I'm
you're going forever.
Hey, I'm just going to Florida for a week and she's like he goes, "Oh, all right. I'll text you then."
Have a safe flight. Then like gives a little peace sign and walks out.
her parents her parents are just there at the airport.
Like, who is that guy?
No, okay, so the airport is like crowded, it's like the holiday, and he's like shoving through everyone there and he's like knocking over people, shoves down like a child and an elderly woman and
Yeah, I
he
was
just
about to say
goes,
an old lady.
Vanessa, I love you, and then Vanessa's like, what? I don't know, I haven't thought
We've
that
never
far.
talked before. Who are you?
I sit behind you in math class.
Yo, we
You,
should do that.
I borrowed a pencil of yours once. I asked you for a pencil one time. No, we should definitely make that happen. No, okay. He's a guy. He's a guy who thinks they have like some bond. No, okay. It's like, you know those relationships where like you would never hang out with a person, but you have like an inside joke specifically in one class.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing. Like she she doesn't really know him, but like they said hi once or twice. And he thinks they have a bond. Oh, that would
no.
be
That's
like
so sad.
that's sad, but I think we should make it funny. We could definitely make it work. Okay, no, it would either be really sad and like you would get so much secondhand embarrassment, or oh, we could just make like an awful movie to sit through. Not like a bad one, but like so much secondhand embarrassment. Like it's actually difficult to watch.
No, I say we go with the original idea. We play it off, and we see where it goes, and then we can like continue and
We
just
make a
become movie
sequel.
directors.
We
Make
make
a
like
sequel.
so many sequels, but like each one is a completely different vibe. Like one is
Mhm.
a parody of like a romance movie or like a rom-com.
And it's
The
in like the
other,
same world too.
yeah, no, it's with the same characters and it's like a continuation of
No,
each
no, 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 not
one.
the same characters. Well,
Oh,
like the
really?
same, not like the different main characters,
I'm talking
but
like
like in the same world.
I'm talking like what's like a good example?
Did
Okay.
Did you ever
So you
watch
have
the
like
movie Frenemies
no, I don't even know what
from
that
Disney?
is.
What? Okay, well, basically, it's like four different people that this movie is focused on,
Hmm.
and obviously two of them are very like they're like enemies, but like it's just like you switch between the different points of views of the different people, and then at some point they all become connected. Like all the stories become
Oh, it's like
connected.
Stranger Things.
N- no,
Season 1 though, season 1.
season.
Season 1 you see like all the different points of view from like everyone and then eventually they meet up somehow.
I know because all three of them were friends right at the start of Stranger Things.
No, no, I'm talking about like the mom and the kids and like the sister.
Okay, kinda.
And then
Stranger Things does it
eventually
a
they
little
all
bit
like,
different though.
okay, okay, okay,
Stranger
okay.
Things is a much darker theme. This is more of like a lighthearted high school movie.
We should, we no, okay, I'm talking like we make a very funny like rom-com parody in the beginning. The next
Yep.
one is like a super dark one, and then the next one is like a musical. Like it's a different movie every time, but like it's continuing the same story.
Same story, like the
Just
same people are in
completely
it,
different vibe.
but like with different people as the main characters, I feel
Hmm.
like. But like all the other people are still in it. And then the fourth movie is just all of them in their own
we
lives.
we no, okay. We should have like the same movie, but for each sequel, no, not the same movie, but we have like the same like trilogy, but for each
Mhm.
like movie, it's the same characters, but like everyone's played by a different actor every time. Or no, no, no. We don't even switch the actors. We switch the roles the actors play.
Yes,
And then it's
yes.
so confusing the whole time. Oh my
Because
god.
like you'll have one person playing like let's say just uh
Like we have you playing the main character one time, and then the next time you play the best friend side character.
yep, but then we like so all this is all in the same universe. So then they meet the main character of the last movie and it's still me.
Oh, we should okay. We should switch up who the main character is. Like in the first one, it's like the main character. In the second one, you get like the best friend who becomes the main character. Oh, okay, wait, no. And then okay, we should like have a completely random like background character that we showed in the first movie become the main character in like the final movie. Like where everything is come to. We just switch everything up.
I feel
Like
like a lot of
everything
movies have
leads.
tried that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang. I thought I was being original.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We should definitely make a short movie. Short film.
We should short film. Yeah, we should. We should. We're filming it on our phones.
It's the worst possible quality. It is like
Honestly,
episode
my
one quality.
my camera quality isn't that bad.
My camera quality is so bad.
How old is your phone?
I don't even know.
What phone
What
is
is
it?
that? iPhone 7.
iPhone 7 release date. Yours came out in 2016.
Is that old or is that
Mine came out in release date. Mine came out in 2018.
okay? So you have like 2 years on me.
Yeah,
I can do
but
math.
I know someone who has the most recent Galaxy, and I could probably talk him into letting me borrow his
Just
phone.
taking his phone.
Yes, it's fine. It's my brother. He won't care. It's fine.
I want to. I don't know how to wear a beanie. I just looked around my desk real quick and I saw it laying there. I really need someone to teach me how to
Bro, I'm
wear
wearing
a
a beanie. I
beanie.
just, I just, I just put on my beanie because I was wearing it earlier because I didn't want to deal with my hair.
Yeah, I should do that sometimes, but also it scares me because if you have to take it off,
Oh yeah, it gets
that's where the
really
problem.
bad.
Yeah, that's where the
Yeah, no,
problem
I,
comes
I
in.
did. I was shoveling snow today. Fuck, wait, can I say that?
Shoveling snow. Yeah,
Can we though?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I was shoveling snow this morning, and
He's
I put
shoveling
the hat
snow.
on.
I know his location.
um, but I put the hat on, I took it off, and there's just part of it that was just sticking up like a ramp. It looked like a ramp in my hair.
No, because my hair just looks so flat when I take off a hat. As does everyone actually, but
Hmm.
I don't wear hats as much. It's like now that I think about it, like I've hardly ever in my life worn a hat.
I wear hats all the time.
I rarely do.
I don't
I
like dealing with
try
my hair.
to like force it, or like not force it, but like force myself to wear hats sometimes. Like sometimes I'm like, today I should just wear a hat, just to wear it because I bought a hat once. Believe it or not, I bought a hat once.
Wait, you bought a hat?
Yeah, I know, crazy.
Yo, did you get the rock necklace?
The, I did not.
Do you have enough for it?
I actually have not even opened presents yet.
Wait,
My
what?
parents. Okay, so here's how it works, right? So like my parents are gone like all the time, so we
Yep.
just do Christmas whenever anybody's around. So
Oh,
I think we're doing it tomorrow. So I'm. Oh, nobody even knows what the rock necklace is. Okay. Oh, we
your
should
dad
explain our
does.
time at the mall.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
No.
me, Nico, and DJ, as you guys know, we went to a mall.
A mall.
A mall. We cannot specify which mall.
And so we were shopping, and there's like this one store, this one Zen store kind of thing. That's the best
DJ
store in the
DJ
whole
doesn't even know
mall.
about that.
Oh, DJ doesn't. DJ
No,
left
he
before.
left
He left like
a
2/3 of
couple
the way
hours.
through the time. But
He had,
yeah. So me and Tad go up to like the cool Zen store. I buy like all my rings there. And
yes, Nico's an e-boy.
okay, no, that is my cousin called me that over like vacation. He's
I've
like,
called you that
you
so
have the
many
e-boy hair.
times.
Yeah, but he's from like not even in the continent. I don't want to specify
Oh,
where because I don't know
okay.
if
I
we
think
can,
I
but
think
like
I know where, but
you
I
probably
got
do. But
probably do.
anyway, so yeah, I go to like open the thing where the rings are, like the cool ones, and there's this rock necklace, and I look at the price and it says $36 to my knowledge, and
Yeah.
I'm like oh, this is sick. I
Plus, it
maybe
was
should
like
buy it.
what 30% off, right? 30,
Yeah, it was like I think it was like 40,
maybe.
30 or 40.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, that's such a good deal. I should definitely get it. Maybe. And so I contemplate it. And me and Tad are walking and we're like talking about it. And I'm like talking to Lauren and I'm like, Lauren, should I buy it? And I talk to a lot of friends because I'm super indecisive. I'm like, should I buy this rock necklace? And they're like, yeah, do it. And Lauren's like, do it. You won't. And I'm like, all right, fine. And so then I go up, and I'm like, Ted, we have to buy the rock necklace. And
And I'm
so,
annoyed
yeah, no,
because
because
we
we
have been
kept
going
going
back
back.
and forth. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
because,
dude, choose a store because we were going back and forth between these two stores.
okay, so finally, we head back and I'm like, hey, I'm here to buy the rock necklace. And so I reserved it under my name or like something. Uh and so I'm like, yeah, the rock necklace under Nico. And they're like, oh yeah, let me pull it out for you. And so I'm like pulling my fives and my ones out of my pocket and I slap my cash on the counter and I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And she goes, okay, sweetie, that will be $360. And I'm
No,
like,
200 and
oh yeah, because it was on sale. It
240
was on sale.
something. Yeah,
She was like
246, I think.
246, and I'm like, oh, what? Is I have like my $1 bills in my hand.
And I'm just in shock.
Yeah, no, I look over at Tad, and me and Tad are just like mouths open, just like jaws on the floor, and then I'm like, all right, that's not in my price range.
And I
Thank
just
you
start
though. And
laughing.
so we walk away, and I just like look over the Tad, and I go, I want it more now. You guys don't understand though.
Yeah.
The rock necklace was so cool. It
I'll,
was so
I'll
sick.
I'll give you this. It's pretty cool, but it's not worth $360.
Probably not, but like
Absolutely not.
if I get a job again, I'm definitely coming back for it.
It's probably gone.
It probably is. The creator of like the rock necklace died, so it's like the
Dead.
last one.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Yes, dead.
That's the mall story. Bro, I go to the mall way too much. I'm there like every other week, and at first it was like a funny joke because I'm like, I've gone here so much for a bit. I swear I don't go here like as much as it seems. It's just been like a little thing these past weeks. And then it became like a big thing. I've been there like so many times in the past few weeks. It's become an issue, honestly. So if anybody wants autographs, you can find me
Come
there.
to
Come
come
to
to
the
the mall
mall.
that we're not telling you which mall.
Yeah, just your local mall. Um, I'll be there, maybe.
Check your local mall and see if we're there.
Yeah, they don't even know what we look like. Just shout for our
Well,
names. Shout our
oh,
names,
that's
and
true.
maybe we'll show up.
They only know if they have gone through my Instagram.
So go check out the Instagram. In other words,
The
perfect plug,
Instagram.
smooth one.
No, you don't follow my Instagram.
I mean, no, do not check it out.
Don't check out my Instagram.
Reverse psychology. I like what you're doing here, Ted.
I yeah. Check it out now.
Do it. You won't.
Now. Right now. The Tad channel. Go.
Go.
Find the latest news on the podcast.
Updates regularly.
Actually, kinda. I do them as regularly as they're there. Like every
Okay.
time we post something, I
I went on a vacation, right? I'm not going to specify where because I want to include the information that my grandparents live there. So we were flying somewhere, right? To where my grandparents live to go see them. My cousins were coming in, and I see them like every 3 years because of where they live. And so yeah, um, I'm like, oh boy, this trip I'm gonna try to like become close with my cousins because we've never really been super close. It's not like we dislike each other. We just don't really know each other. So I'm like, I'm gonna talk to them. And let me tell you, Todd, let me tell you and the audience, they are the hardest people to talk to. I had nothing to work with. It like I really thought like this would go so much more smoothly. Like it did after a few days, but like they're not very social people. I'm not gonna lie. And definitely not very physical touch like people, which are the two things
do your families
that
not
I
hug
do the
each other?
most.
Does your family not hug you, Nico?
I thought they would, but they did not, Tad.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, which made
My
it really
family
awkward.
my family hugs people that they just met if they come to a family gathering. Like I
For
invited Donovan to Christmas Eve at my grandma's house because I was like, why not? You know, I think
Mhm.
was it Christmas Eve? Something like that. I think Christmas Eve was delayed, yeah, but he was invited over, and my nana, she hugs him when we leave. Like everyone hugs in my family.
Like that's usually how it goes for my family, but apparently my cousins are just not very touchy people. Oh my god. Which I definitely am, which made it even more awkward. It's like we were saying goodbye and I'm like, is she coming to hug me or is she not? So I kind of went for it, but she put her hand on my shoulder and was like, and so his number is because we were exchanging numbers. So I thought she was going to hug me, but she was telling me someone else's number. And so that made it even more awkward. So I just put my hand on like her shoulder and it was like a little moment of like what's going on. The saying goodbye part, I'm sure it wasn't awkward for them, but for me I was just so confused as to like what to do.
Hmm.
So I got my cousin's numbers for the first time. Uh which now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't have it before.
Yeah.
Oh, and little side note, this one kid on vacation, I don't know who he was, but so me and my cousins get in the hot tub, and the hot tub is like hot.
Hot.
It's like, yeah, no, as to be
Almost like
expected,
that's what they're
actually.
supposed to be.
It was actually cold to my surprise. But yeah, no, it was like really hot. And so I'm going in slowly and I'm like, okay, so it's a bit steamy. It's a bit like blah blah blah. And then this like 5-year-old child just like runs in and he's vibing. He's like he got in there like a champ. Oh my god. I felt so dumb after this kid just he was so good. He was I I don't know, man. He was so good, and it made me feel so like insecure about my hot tub abilities that this kid could like go in with no problem at all as I'm over here like it's kind of hot for me actually.
Well, Nico, I know exactly what you mean.
Thank you, Ted. I'm
You're
glad
welcome.
I'm not alone.
People are emailing my. I can't even say that this is my like YouTube Gmail anymore because I use it for Instagram and the podcast.
It's
So
become a variety
my
Gmail.
business YouTube or my business Gmail, I guess.
Business.
What would you call it?
I don't know. It just sounds funny for a 15-year-old to be like in my business Gmail.
I'm 16
Oh,
actually.
16, actually. Never
Mm-hmm.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsies.
Yep,
Whoopsies.
that's right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but uh, people are messaging me like, "Hey, I've got 6,000 followers. Can I shout you out?"
Oh,
But
actually?
like two people did that with the exact same message.
Oh, so are they?
Probably a scam.
I mean, a shout
Worth
out's a
dropping.
shout out.
That's
To,
true. Hold on, let's look up these Instagram profiles.
do you ever talk back to like scam messages? Because I get some funny ones that I really like.
I love hearing how my car's extended warranty has been uh, expired.
I love hearing how Paul is inviting me to get a drink because no party is a party without Paul, and he makes every party a good one. He wants to buy me a drink and he keeps texting me, and I feel really bad because I kind of blow him off. Little does he know I'm not 21 yet. Could he get arrested for that? Oh, I can arrest Paul. Oh my god. He
I
doesn't
don't
even
know
know.
why
He doesn't
that's what
even know
you
what hit
want
him.
to do.
I think it would be funny.
Yeah, these two.
Are you, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You cut out for like a solid bit.
Oh, okay. So basically, they're like the exact same Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Scam messages are so funny.
Yeah, I remember I got a call when I was like 7. No, not 7, 12. I was 12. um, when I was 12, I got a call on vacation with my mom. I was like, the FBI has a warrant for your arrest for not paying your taxes.
Let's
And I
go,
just look
Ted.
at my mom and I just start laughing because she saw that I picked up my little flip phone. I was like, oh, the FBI has a warrant out for my arrest because I did not pay my taxes.
God, not again.
And she's
I
like, that
hate
was a
when
scam.
that
And I was like,
happens.
I know.
Not the FBI, no. I wonder if the FBI is one of our listeners. I think that would be funny.
Is the FBI listening?
Shout out to the FBI.
Yo, yeah, shout out to the FBI keeping us safe and listening.
And always,
Always listening.
yeah, shout out to that.
Always watching us. Silly.
Silly FBI.
Wait, if we well, are they gonna kill us now because we called them silly?
I think that would be a cool way to die. Killed by the FBI. Why?
That's
He
true.
called him silly. Makes sense.
Also, guys, there is a website for the
There's a
podcast.
website.
There's a
I'm
website, yeah.
I'm not informed of any of this.
Yeah, I
That's
know. I
so
haven't
funny.
told you that. But yeah, there's a website. It's called anchor.fm/tad dash. Why is my last name there? I should change that.
You should just say it's a cover name.
It's too late. I have to change. How do I change it? Can I change it? Okay, Nico, what should we call the website? Oh wait, no, that's the different. We need to change the website
Official
name.
TED Talks.
Ooh, Anchor FM slash official TAD Talks. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's refresh. View public site. Did not refresh. Oh wait, save. There it is. We have to push save. Oh, it's saved. Okay,
You're
refresh.
so excited.
You don't understand the excitement when one thing saves.
We have
Okay,
a
view public site.
website now. That's
Yes,
sick.
we have a website
We have a
now.
website.
Anchor.fm/official-tad-talks.
There will be a party and a
That is our
celebration for everybody listening. It'll be at
And
my house.
you can send us messages. You can send us voice memos.
Oh, can they donate?
No, not yet, because I still need to put in my social security number. But yeah, it gives you a link to the Google Podcast, to the Spotify. Oh, that's so cool. You can, like, if you go to our website, you can find us on both Spotify and Google Podcasts. We
We
don't
need.
directly
Oh,
send you there.
by the way, if anybody wants to go there, do please like drop topics for like.
Yes, under most episodes, there's a question like, "What do you guys want to see for the next episode?" I'm probably gonna put that on the end of this episode as well, because we need ideas. We're struggling. We found this idea this morning.
Like I feel like I've been coming up with most.
You come up with the ideas, I finalize them and like keep them on track, and then post.
And that. Oh my god, it's been working, but like I cannot think of any good ones, and like most don't last that long. Like if we have a
Yeah.
good one, like I don't know, how do we take over the world? It's going to last us like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna have to carry the rest on our own.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's kind of the beauty is we like spend some time talking about it, then we just go off.
Like it's the beauty, but also it's like the greatest weakness because it can either be really good or just the most boring thing you've heard.
Absolutely.
Which like
Yeah, so
if it becomes boring for a bit, you're gonna tune out for most of it or like
yeah.
stop.
So everyone, if you have an idea, put it in the question because I put a question after almost every single episode. I think there's just one episode that doesn't have anything under it. But yes, put in questions like you guys can ask us questions too. But like I put in a question and you guys can give us any sort of reply you want. Like that's just how it is. Like you don't have to actually answer the question if you just want to tell us something, okay, but we would really appreciate different topics that you guys want to hear. Nice.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Nico. Thanks.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. I'm glad I could be a good co-host to bounce off
Yeah.
of. I want to make an album so bad. I think that would be so fun to just have an album out. Which after like okay, I've listened I think like 2 times now to the full third episode. Because I kind of like the third episode a lot. I've gotten
It's
used to
like
my
2 hours
voice.
long.
Yeah. No, but like I kind of love it. I'm not even gonna lie.
I
Which
showed
like,
Joe. I had Joey listen to the 3rd episode while we were in the car. He was
oh
driving me
really?
home from school, and I started playing them the unedited version. And he hated hearing himself talk, which I find funny because everyone says that who's on the podcast.
Yeah, no. I've kind of gotten used to my voice though, which is
You get used to it,
yeah.
especially because like I stream every once in a while.
Hmm.
And like I put it in an earbud so I can hear that my voice is going through and hear it all. So I'm kind of used to hearing my own voice, but I still don't like it. Especially when it's something new.
Okay. So let's talk about like bad debate topics, I guess. Or like funny debate topics.
Okay, Nico.
Because I don't want to be dry and I'm scared I'm going to be dry
Nico.
if like we keep
I
going. Yeah.
I think right now is a good time to end the episode.
That's what I was thinking too. I
Because
was gonna ask
we're
like
past
if
an
we
hour.
wanna yeah,
We're
if we
past an
wanna
hour.
like continue or just
I say we end
stop.
it and possibly start recording the next episode.
Because I was thinking we could just get a whole bunch out of the way today.
Honestly, that would be really helpful because I hate editing them the day of.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you
Um,
all.
Make sure to check out the website, anchor.fm/official Tad Talks. Make sure to put dash in between the different words.
Please
Uh,
tell either me or Tad like a whole bunch of topic ideas.
yeah, you can follow Nico's Instagram. Say it. Say your Instagram.
Oh, you wanna hear my Instagram, everyone?
Yep.
Give me a second, I forgot what it was. Okay.
Yep. Okay, and then you can find
Oh wait,
mine
that's my
at.
last name.
Nico, do you want me to? Okay,
Wait,
don't.
should I keep
I'll
it
just.
or should I?
Um.
What do you? We'll
Honestly, it's
discuss
up
it
to
later.
you.
We'll discuss it later. We can
Yeah,
always,
I can always edit that out. Okay.
yeah.
If not, Nico,
If not,
come follow mine, the underscore tad underscore variety underscore channel. Yeah.
thank you
Thank you
everyone
all
for listening.
for.
If you
Yeah,
made
thank
it
you
this
for listening.
far,
We're still going. Okay.
oh, sorry.
These endings are very unscripted, and
Oh yeah,
everything is, but these are like the most noticeably unscripted.
these are the most noticeably like unprepared for. I feel like nobody's good at endings.
We are so bad at ending these.
I don't want to say goodbye to you guys. That's the thing. You know, you've been such a great audience being all quiet and all. Like, it's been very nice and kind of you to not speak over us.
Next time.
Oh, wait, you're back. Okay.
Wait, what? Was it not recording?
No, you cut out for me. Like, it probably recorded you, but I don't think it
What was the
recorded
last time
me.
you heard?
See you next time.
That's it. That's all I said. What was the last thing you heard before that?
um, I don't even remember. I was just talking.
Okay,
Let's
well,
go.
thank you for listening to my TED Talk. We will see you all next time.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Hello. How's the audio?
it's not too bad. How's mine?
Pretty good.
Okay, okay.
Let me just turn on Do Not Disturb.
You love to see it.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, that was a good stretch.
You good there, champ?
Yeah,
You
I'm
doing all
good.
right, sport?
I had a really good stretch right there.
You love to see it.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
uh, last time during the intro, I just pasted it onto the end of the podcast episode.
You just
Yeah,
so you
no,
put the
like
intro at the end?
no, like this part right here where we're just talking. I put
Uh-huh.
this at the end of the podcast
Oh,
episode.
oh, they're like bonus scenes.
Exactly. If they stay to
Oh,
the
that's
end,
so
they get
good
the bonus.
actually. I love
Yeah, that
that
was really good.
post-credit scene.
Exactly.
Eventually they'll get like little hints about what the Crumb Gremlin is.
Oh my God, no. Okay. Should we just get started?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Your little countdown, I love that.
Well, do you
Action.
want to start? Or do you want me to start?
Oh, I was expecting you to. I can if you
Start?
want me to.
No, I'll start. I'll do it.
Okay, okay.
You gotta give me a countdown, okay? But leave out the 1, okay? It needs to be imagined.
Okay. 3, 2.
You didn't say 1.
I thought I was leaving out the one. Okay.